So here we are in April of 2023, and people just don't seem to understand how fast the Valley real estate market is recovering from the market correction last year. Well, we just got all the numbers from March, and there are some trends happening in the greater Phoenix area market that might surprise you. I'm Jordan Page, and today we're going to dive deep into the numbers and data behind what's actually happening in our market and what to expect next, so you know what moves to make right now. The second half of last year saw a significant drop in home prices across the board, but now we're seeing multiple months of growth, and it doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. And again, just like in all my market updates, I'm only going to be showing you information that is fresh and local to our market. So let's talk about the leading indicators. Now, these are the first measurable signs of where the market is headed, and by paying attention to these numbers, you'll put yourself months ahead of the market. The first leading indicator I want to look at is active listings. Now again, a lot of realtors call this inventory or supply because it's literally the inventory of homes we have to sell home buyers. Now on this graph behind me, you'll see the gold line for 2022. You remember the end of last year when prices dipped? Well, there were more listings on the market then. If you think about basic supply and demand, high supply means lower prices. Now look this year at the pink. We're seeing inventory go down. Now that's driving prices upward. Another way to illustrate this is with months of supply. Now, months of supply shows the current rate of sales, how long it's going to take for all of the homes in the valley to be sold. It's really a great metric to look at to predict prices because it also takes demand into account. Now, look again at the graph behind me. It tells the exact same story. You see 2021 down here in the blue. When supply was crazy low, we saw a crazy hot market. Now last year in the gold up here, it's up and down. Now this year, with supply going down, that's why we're seeing prices rise. Okay, the next leading indicator I want to look at is pending listings. Once again, these are listings that have accepted offers, but they have not closed the deal just yet. So looking at pending sales is a bit like looking at sales numbers 1 to 2 months into the future. Now again, this is transactions happening, not prices. And you can see the upward trend this year, and it's kind of leveling off. The reason for that is inventory is low. There just aren't that many homes to sell home buyers. And the last leading indicator I want to look at is contract ratio. Now, contract ratio indicates how hot a market is. Specifically, it measures the number of completed sales contracts relative to the supply of active listings. Now, a balanced market will show a contract ratio between 30 and 60. That's that white space in the middle here. The red space indicates a hot market, and as of April 1st, as you can see here on the right, we had a crazy run during COVID, then the market correction, and now we're recovering and back to a bit of a seller's market. So, what do prices look like now? This is the story that all this data is coming together to tell us. The market rose quickly, it fell quickly, and now prices are moving up again at a more sustainable rate. The market is fine. Actually, let's zoom out and put this all into perspective. Now this is the last 5 calendar years. This is us today. If you take anything away from all this data, it's that the market is okay. So here's my advice to buyers right now. Now what you want to do is buy at the beginning of an upswing in the market, and that's where we are. I know interest rates are high right now, but you also have the ability as buyers to negotiate concessions from sellers to buy down your mortgage rate. If you wait too much longer, you'll lose the ability to do that on top of prices being higher. And as for sellers, in my last video, I said that I would wait a few months to see some more growth before selling. And now we're seeing that growth in the market. So I would absolutely, yes, I would be comfortable selling my home over these next few months. Now, as for me, I'm going to keep giving you updates on the market every single month for the rest of the year, so you always stay in the know. Thanks so much for your time. And if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe so I know to keep making them for you. Until then, I'll see you next time.